So hello everyone, I'm Alberto Carraro and we'll be ready to start soon with the video regarding races. As you can see, I tried to lower the music, so please, if you cannot hear me, please write down that music is loud. At the moment I a really low volume. Let me check in 1 second when we're going to start, and we are going to start soon with the first race. Today we are going to do races with the 49er. This one will be my first race, as you can see, and at the moment we are 30 seconds in the world ranking list, and we are 7th in Italy, so we are still a little bit out of the target that I'm looking for, but we are improving a little bit, so I'm not completely unhappy. Let me just give me 1 second. Here, be back to full screen. I just want to listen how I hear us. Looking for, but we are improving a little bit. So I'm not completely unhappy. Let me just give me 1 second. Okay, I lowered the volume and we should be fine at the moment. We are still waiting for players to come back, so it's still a good moment. Hold the out. Make sure that the run smoothly. I want to have just an ambient sound. Good. I remember also there is a button that take on and take off all the buttons around the screen, all the HUD. So in the moment I'm going to find. We are going to. So at the moment we have 11 skippers. The line, as you can see, is not exactly horizontal. They just give a little bit of an advantage over the left one, but is the left wing shift that we have at the moment. It is the things that matter me the most. Have a good race, low, and we're going to start. So as you can see, I want to start on the far left end because I want to make sure that we are starting on the left side of the racing area. As you can see, also here you will have a left wing shift, but definitely this one it will be a good put. We just to make sure we do not go underneath it, and if we are going to, we do not waste time. 23 seconds, maybe it's time at least to get closer. 14 seconds, 13 seconds. Can bear away a little bit now, but we are 10 seconds faster, so we want to avoid that this German boat here, and we need to up. We needed to push them to start on the side, and as you can see, he laugh up to avoid any problem with us. And we are going to start kind of easy. And was Roxy Yoni. We have a nice battle over here, but we definitely get the best out of it. We try to pass around this big fleet and we manage to pass behind the first one and then laugh up before we get a penalty. So at the moment we are good. We need to go here because there's more wind here, and the 49er is the kind of boat that will accelerate even upwind if there is more stronger wind. As you can see, we're going 11.4 with 25 knots, and as you can see, in the moment the wind is dropping down, we are lowering our speed. So we're in second position behind Hendo. I do not understand what's going to happen at the moment, but probably is good to be going back a little bit, just to stay in this higher wind area. 22.6 at the moment. 2.8 going up. We have the Spanish team over here that did not manage to do a nice tack underneath us, but we're going to tack in front of Roxioni. We needed to give him a lot of troubles because he will be the best one in this race. So is the boy I need to mark, even if I need to stay close with, even if he's already in the fifth. Let's see what hand is going to do with me. Yeah, it's going to pass forward. So next tack will be really we get a penalty. We tried to do a double tack, not successfully to be fair, and we give Hendo the opportunity to pass us without too much problem, and after this boat we should be cleared. And now it's time to jibe also. A penalty to whatever. I'm sorry about that, but didn't stay far away from me. As you can see, there is only 16 knots over here. I'm trying to go to the far right, hoping there will be more wind. And as you can see, we're going a little bit faster than them. 15.7, 15.7, 15.5. We have Roxy Yoni here hunting us as a hawk. And there is a right wind shift coming right up, so probably it's better to stay a little bit more in the middle to avoid to have too much trouble. And as you can see, we have Roxy Yoni here going for trying to slower us, but right now we have the right of way, so I do not hear anything about that. We are still in 4th position, but it's not. And we are going to jibe and go to this one. Penalty for boat number 2, that is the French boat. And I want to close with Roxy Yoni as he is on second. At the moment, with this right wind shift coming right up, we have a fair advantage over the boat on the left, that are Roxy Yoni and TDT Virtula. But if the wind is coming back like it's doing right now, we need to go back also. And as I told you, Roxy Yoni is the man to beat. I went to the wrong mark. As you can see, the left one now was a little bit higher. I didn't consider that. And here we have a tight crossing with Jordan. And we managed to pass just behind him. And we are going to go in this area where there is more wind. The French boat is having a small advantage over us, as his position will be better. Let's see who is tacking better over here. We are going over the ley line. Penalty for Jordan Rees. And as you can see, Roxy Yoni with the double tack that he done. Firstly went to the left, then he came back to the right. He get a second position, and really well done to Roxy Yoni at the moment. Doing an amazing race as I was expecting. Told you he was the man to beat. And the French boat actually passed in front of us. Let's see what we can do with him. We drive away to avoid his penalty. He released all the shit to give us a penalty, but we managed to pass behind him and let him deal with Black Sail. At the moment they're trying to laugh up to cover me, but they do not manage to do it. And as you can see, the French boat behind us is fighting with the Spanish team, and we are free to go to our mission. Well done to the first 2 boats. They've done an amazing race. Let's see what's going to happen in the moment. We are jibing here because they probably is going to give us some trouble. And penalty for the French boat at the moment given back from Black Sail. Trying to jibe again because probably Black Sail is going for the hunt for us. And he finds himself in a better position that he can cover us, but he didn't manage to jibe properly, and we take the 3rd position. Not exactly what I was expecting for the first race of the day, but still okay. Still okay, I'm still not that. We have 8 races in total. With a bad start, we still can manage to recover it. It's the bad end that we have to start back again. And we go back with best VMG at best. And the best intelligence. Wind intelligence. I saw a button that was like... Oh, this is a zoom in. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. This is interesting. I found comment for the... Oh. Okay, guys, I found some new sorry, guys. I found just a new comments that was like the C that I can change the screen over here. That is kind of handy. We have the Z for zoom in, but I do not find the zoom out. And I found the A that is rotating, but I do not find the one to rotate to the other side. So, don't mind this one, and let's go to start. Okay, 25 seconds. Still same stars I want to do. As you can see, Roxy only did a good stuff there. 16 seconds. Time to laugh up. I do not want to give any penalty to the Danish team. And surely, slowly but surely, we're going to... Oh, the Danish team is so dead. I didn't start earlier. Oh, damn. I just get a penalty. Okay. Even worse. We didn't do a great start. I was so upset about the Danish team. I'm so happy that the Danish team get a penalty right now. But at the moment we are not on the left. We shift what we want to be. So we need to wait a little. And then we can. This one was definitely a race I should have won. But it's not that soon to surrender us to this race. So let's go on the port board. As you can see, I'm really catching up with a lot of boats. I started really bad. I'm really in 5th position due to this left wind shift. And let's see what we can manage to do with that. As you can see, there is more wind coming on the right, so this the SA1LOR, so it's Taylor. Make me really upset. The Spanish team is crossing all over the racing area without any good results. We have the Italian team that probably can be a problem for us. Upside down. All this team went too far high on the ley line, so let's see if we can do a double tack over here. We're in 6th position at the moment. First mark 6th position, then we needed to jibe. We do not have to do what Morak and the other did. That one is really stupid. And these 3 boats, we definitely going to be the top 3 boats, really. As you can see, right now we're going 15.4 going up, they're going 11 knots. We are going 50% faster than them, and right now we reach 18 point something knots, but the wind speed is dropping, and we managed to tack over upside down. So at the moment we are probably in 2nd position. Just behind the Danish team. Really well done to us. Over here we are covered. There will be... Yeah, we need to go for this. Upside down have done a nice comeback. I didn't went for the right side and a nice tack around the mark probably is giving us a little bit of an advantage. Upside down now has only 6 meters advantage. We are going in a place where we have more than 21 knots. Let's see if this one is just a temporary position. Yeah, because the boat is just crossing in front of us. The wind is picking up again. Going to 22 knots. We are going pretty good. But at the moment, we needed to manage to stay on the right hand side of the racing area and hope for a right wind. A right wind shift didn't come in yet, so probably I will be expecting one soon. This is a little bit disappointing as there's no right wind shift coming up in yet. and we need to tuck because we are almost over the, yeah, we are over the ley line. We went definitely too, and upside down managed to get back. And the right wing shift is coming, but it's coming too late. Still upsetting. Upside down is laughing a lot just to give us some dirty wind. See if he's managing to go a little bit faster than us. Just 0.2 seconds, 0.2 miles per hour. So that's definitely not an issue for us. Hoisting the kite and jibing and go for the hunt. Upside down, now you're mine. 23 knots. We need to manage to jibe in the same time he's jibing and cover him as much. And we are getting closer, guys. We are getting closer. 22 knots dropping, so we need to jibe. And I was ready for that. And right now we are slowing him down. He's laughing up, trying to give us some trouble. We managed to bear away, and we are free to go. Bam, we jibe. I need to stay here in control of the other Italian boats. He's maybe trying to cross over me. I'm fine with it. Right now it's time to jibe. I can get so much meter in front of me, but he went straight, and we managed to get the second? No! What the hell? Oh, come on! We have a little bit of lag, and we didn't manage to bear away, and we get another third position, so still pretty disappointed. 2 race, 12 points, 13.3 actually. And let's see how we are in the Italian. We're number 8, 2 races. That's kind of bad compared to Michele. Yeah, that's really. Go for another one, guys. Go for another one. This one, I mean, guys, we start really bad. We have to manage to start better this. And if I see a Danish boat, I will give him a penalty. Let's see. Hello. Have a good race. I'm going to stop this down. One minute to the race. Are we ready to go? 2 Spanish boats over here. There's a Japanese over there, an Italian over there. Why does not load? I have a huge right wing shift at the moment. Oh, we have a lure. I want to stop here and then manage to find a. The moment is still at this huge right wing shift. "18 seconds to go. I believe from here I can squeeze everybody up. So I can luff up a lot, close the gap, they cannot accelerate, and 5, 3, 1, and go. An amazing start for us. I'm really happy. We have Jose from LDLN. And this is the only one I know actually. He's a really good sailor, and the wind is coming back to the right. So we need to go back to the right where Jose is. We have a satisfaction on our right. This one will get him, this right wing shift will get him an advantage over us. Let's see if also Jose is going to come up. With this right wing shift is coming right up. At the moment the right wing shift is coming, I need to tuck. Now. I do not want to be overexposed to this right wing shift, so I will stay a little bit more in the middle. And as you can see, it's going back to the left. At the moment we are in a neutral wind shift, not having right or left, and all the boat on our right side is gain a lot. There is a patch over in the middle of the racing area. There is a wind shift. That's the worst, because as you can see, we lose so meters. A few other team, the other team on the right, but there is a big patch of wind over here, so we'll try to go there first and see what we can manage. Wind is really shifty over here. Ooh, I'm over the ley line, so it's time to tack. And probably will be some meters behind the top two. That Jose, that I have no doubt, as I told you before, that lead satisfaction, that has a nice name, but first time I saw him race. As you can see, he has done not a race. I believe they're both going to the right way, so let's follow them for this part of the race. Let's see where the puff is going, if he's coming in or actually getting bigger, the dead wind zone. He's picking up right now for the winds for us, so not a bad news that one, but we need to go longer. We need to. Right now we're going to jibe. As you can see, we have more than 16-17 knots. We have sailor coming in from the other side, but at the moment we are going to the right mark, to the left mark, and this one is going to cost us. Probably the other side would be better. As you can see, the Spanish sailor went and took our position. Definitely not a good choice for satisfaction. And we're going to tackle. I want to see if satisfaction, maybe he understands something. This one will be trouble. This one will be really no. Let's split. I need to split with them. If I want to catch them, I need to split with them. I need to find a better solution. At the moment, I'm not in a good position. The left wind shift is coming. There's more shift. There's more wind on the left. We need to go there. And we need to go in that area where there's more wind, there is more left wind shift, and then when we tack, we are on the ley line, and we are going at 11.7. So if the wind stays like this for just a little longer, that I can manage to pass. Firstly sailor, then satisfaction. This one will be good. Let's see if we manage to also get closer to Jose. That was not a bad choice to split, as you can see. We managed to go to the right way, and now we are in second position. Bam, tacking over the ley line, and we can go for the last part. We have satisfaction and Salar, the Spanish team, that is going to third position at the moment. Ooh, we went really close to the mark. We have only 46 meter behind, the 48 meter in front, so pretty sure this will be challenging. Satisfaction is going away. Jose lured me in a trick. Get that 10 meters, that probably will avoid him to be covered. Let's see what will be the top speed. 16.4 for both of us. Yes. Well done to Jose. Really an amazing race. Probably we need to go more on the right. Just do not want to lose behind these two over here. And 2/3, 1 second, not one place away from the podium, and not our best standard, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. Already 1 o'clock. In the Central European time is 12 o'clock in the UK. This time we need to start better, guys. We need to do a better start. We managed to do a nice recovery over 1 tack, guys, but we didn't manage to do a good job on most of the tactic. We need to be more careful about that and more careful. One minute, 10 seconds left. Hello, have a good break. We have Kodzik, and we have a huge left wind shift. So we have to start on the left this time and make sure we are doing. I have to analyze the racing area. As you can see, most of the fleet is in front of us, even if we have the opportunity of 2 boats sneaking up on us. And let's see what this one is. Yeah, he's going over us. That was good news. So at 25 seconds, yeah, like this, we're going to go. So we can go to the left hand side. 5, 4, 3. Ah, puff. A really bad start for us. Really bad start for us. Let's see if we can recover here. At the moment, there is not much wind. Guys, I need to improve my start. There is no wind here, so we need to go over there and wait for the left ship to happen to pass the 2 boat on the right. That is Salor and Belmiek. We need to stay nearby the windsurfer. Sorry. I don't think I could make it. I do not want to give him some trouble. When we are expecting next wind shift, probably in a couple of seconds. Yeah, and he's rotating to the right. So we're going good. We need to insist over here. We will have a tiny little advantage over Racing Spirit. Kodzik is in the first position, leading the race. Oh, disconnection for Kodzik. So second position for us, behind Racing Spirits. This won't make me. Geez. We have a right wing shift coming right up. Racing Spirit is covering to cover us. He is going to cover us a little bit, but we are not going to lose our slip behind us. Probably we're going to lose only a couple of decimals. Yeah, half a knot lower. But this is where the race starts. Same speed for now. Wind speed is picking up. Try to go higher at the moment. I want him to jibe. He's he went too far, I believe. No. But now, right now we can go back to cover him. And bam! Let's see what's happened to his speed. 15.7, 15.6, 15.3, 15.2. Yes, we are covering him. We are going 1 knot faster than him. We are catching up on him. As you can see, the meter is going smaller and smaller. We need to laugh up a little bit. So in the moment we are going to jibe, we are going to jibe outside the line, dropping the kite and tacking straight away. And now we need to make a nice race against Racing Spirit. He's going to... This one is not really a tight... He's not really close to me. He's not going to cover me. Put himself in a dangerous position though. This is the moment we're going faster than him. And the wind shift is coming from the right, so let's go. Let's see what's happened right now. Right now we're going 11.1 knots. He's going 11. We're both going 11.2. We have the same wind. The wind is rotating slightly to the right. Probably it would be worth it to bear away 2 to 3 degrees and go a little bit faster to the... Yeah, he's doing the same. He's doing the same. He do not want to leave me alone. Nice tack for both of us. He's going to accelerate a little bit faster as he can. A bit more, but the speed is still only half a knot difference, and this one will be the start of the last leg. And now it's time to go for the hunt. 15.4. He's bearing away a lot. He wanted to lure me in a trap that is going to jibe. Every time he's doing that, he's slowing down a lot, so it's time for me to attack. And he's jibing, yes. He's going where I want to go, where I want to go, where I want him to go. And he's losing meters, guys. He's losing meters. He's only 20 meters ahead of me, and the next jibe is going to count. We need to jibe at the same time, so we need to be one. Doing the same jibe at the same time. And we are covering him. We're going much faster. We're going one knot faster. We have done an amazing part of the race. We are going for the win. We needed to bear away at the right time, and we got the win, guys. First win of the day. I'm really happy. Was almost at the same time. We have done an amazing end of the race. We recovered the 20 meters just at the end, and we managed to go for the win. I'm really happy. I'm going to open a few cases right now, just because I ran out of spaces. A lot of green for these races. Nah, I know that was fun. And let's go for 4 more. Let's see what we are doing right now. So if we double it, we go to 69, sorry. Not good. But let's see, we should be like second in Italy. Yeah, we are just behind Mario Prodigo, but only because we did more races than them. And we go for race number 5. 9 players already in, and let's go. Guys, that one was a really exciting moment for us. We finished like 4th. When we tied up like that, it's amazing. It's really amazing, guys. Really happy. I think that Virtula Regatta inshore should do something that is similar to the rear race. So if 2 tied up like that, in rear race, if you cannot say which one was first, you give both boat 1.5. So think about, if you give 100 to the first and 70 to the second, in a race like that, to do not make anything bad for both of the boats. Oh, it's full of French, this race is. More than half are French. What the hell? Would be nice to have like 85 or 90 points instead of 100, the other one 70. I don't know. This is just a suggestion if the end up of the race is less than 0.2 seconds. 2019. There's a huge left wing shift that is right now. Penalty for the first French. Then we have an Italian and a Spanish just behind us. Go. Not one of the best starts that I have ever done, but it's not one of even the worst. We need to continue here. We are in the first position, guys. I'm not going to tuck. I need to stay here while the left wing shift is going on. As you can see, it's coming on stronger. We have a right wing shift at the moment. There is a left wing shift coming right up for all the race, and we're going to the right direction. And let's hope this left wing be a little bit longer than this right wing shift that I have at the moment. And we're going to tuck. As you can see, the wind is a little bit neutral. We do not have we are almost to the ley line, so it was not worth to go further then. And let's see, if the wind is getting stable like this on a left wind shift, we are going to be ahead of everybody else. If not, we're a little bit. We stay a little bit higher just to bear away at the end when we're going close to the mark. And as you can see, we have already 60 meters in front of the second boat. It is this one, guys. Don't believe there's 60, but no. And as you can see, I did the right choice to stay a little bit higher because right now the wind is rotating to the right. So we always, like, we were being inside the racing area. So right now, because we're close to the mark, we bear away a little bit more, and then tuck around the mark. I pressed the wrong button. I press R instead of T. So I lost few of the meters that I have on advantage before, but right now I can hoist the kite and go down. 22 meters in front of Vidal that is jabbing straight away. I need to follow him. I need to go to follow him because I do not want him to go further away on that direction. 16.3 for me, 16.2 for him. Doing pretty good. We are still in control of the race. We have Luther that is being covered by 6 meters, and the Spanish will be in trouble right now. We're going to jab just a little bit in front of him, so in the moment we are in control of him, even if he's trying to cover me. And the mark we want is this. Double jab over here. 1 and 2. Getting close to the mark, dropping the kite, roughing up. And a decent round of the mark. But we have a Vidal 2000 going on the right hand side of the racing area. We needed to follow him. I believe will be faster than me. No, same speed at the moment. There is a right wind. There is a puff coming from the right. At the moment the wind is neutral. We have Luther also coming in really fast from the left, but the wind is rotating to the right. We did the right choice. We went to the right. We went to this area where the stronger wind is, and where the right wind shift is coming right up. So we did the right choice to stay with Vidal for the part of the race. We should be still in front of him in the moment he's going to tuck. The distance will be really small though, but in the moment we are tucking over him, dirty wind from him for him is bearing away because we are a lot over the ley line. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I went for the wrong ley line. We are slowing Vidal a lot. We have Luther that is giving him some trouble, I believe. I don't believe there are only 12 meters between me and Vidal though. Yeah, as you can see, the meter are almost 30 and we need to jibe around the mark. And we will have to see what's going to happen. Vidal is following us. We are going faster because obviously we were on track before him. We are going also in a zone with more wind, so we're going good. And we have the rest of the fleet, the top boats that are following us. We have only 46 meter of advantage, so we need to choose carefully when to drive. Because at the moment we are safer from Vidal, but in the moment we are not jibing at the same time, there is an issue that he can cover us. So I need to make sure that when he's jibing, I'm jibing. Let's see the speed, 16.8 for me, 16 for him. Oh, we went too far over the ley line. We went too far over the ley line. This can be a problem because this boat slows down if you go a little bit higher. So we are losing meters really, really fast. We will be in trouble with Vidal, but the distance is too short and we managed to still win this race with Vidal in second position, Luther in third, and the fourth is 6 meters. Rather than the rest of the fleet. Far, far behind. Second win for us. Let's go for... Hey Frank, how you doing? Really happy to see you here, and probably we needed to play some games together. Three out of 10. And we have to wait a little bit. So, I want to speak about the worst topic ever you can speak about in YouTube right now. And we both know what we're talking about. We are speaking about something that has the same name of a beer. And I want to inform you that a lot of races around the world have been cancelled for that reason. And I'm kind of surprised because, you know, you do not have a lot of sailor clothes in the same place, if you get what I mean. It will be, I'm not sure about it, but on a pub on a Saturday night will be much more crowded. I know they have to cancel all the events, but instead of other kind of events, this kind, not went well. Frank, I finished, sorry, someone asked me how I done my sailgp. Was not went well. I finished 18th, so I didn't score like 3 points. So all the top sailors were really in a really small difference in point. Top 2 sailors have 100 points. We finish up with 93, and so means we had like 13-1 over 17, but we didn't manage to go for the final. I'm really sorry. I will try harder next time. I will try to be a little bit. The problem is the one I didn't won were the last one because I get confident. Of course. Hello. Have a good race. 26 seconds, the wind is from the left, but it's going, no, it's going back. So let's try to take the position that the Italian have at the moment, but we have to pull the shit in right now, and let's go over that. 10 seconds to go. 7. Oh, too early. Oh, damn. We should not get a penalty if we start early. We still have to start back again. It's definitely too much. So, really bad start for us again. We had a small issue with the Italian Gabbo. But at the moment, 25 knots of wind speed. The wind is rotating to the right. Whoa. The Portuguese tried to give us a penalty. We have managed to tack as fast as we could, and right now is dying underneath our dirty wind. But we need to tack back. As you can see, the wind is rotating back to the right, so we need to go there. This one will be interesting, guys, because as you can see on the right there is no wind, and there's more wind on the left. So let's go to tack right now, and let's see. We get one more position over the other Italian boat that did not want to finish the race. And we have Cinderello and Enrico Canu in the podium at the moment. We are going this way because there is a slightly bigger wind over here, and I believe they are suffering a little bit. It went definitely too far for my taste, and as you can see, we went 10.7 before, and now it's going 10.5. So probably we get the position over the Spanish, and we will be able to give some trouble to the French for the same reason, because we went more wind with. And right now it's time to find to go over there for the same reason. Bam! Penalty to the French. He jibed poorly over us. He did a really kind of stupid mistake. And let's see if we can cover Vlapatu. We are going faster. He is going higher to avoid our covering. But as you can see, the meter are becoming smaller and smaller and smaller, second by second. And he is going to jibe. There is a right wind shift at the moment, so probably we're going to get for that right. And at the moment we have the right of way. Probably is going to pass in front of us though. Whoa, puff, puff. I made a really crazy stupid mistake. I kept the auto best VMG inside. When the boat just passed in front of me, give me a wind shift, and that one slowed me down. That one gives me the boat went laughing up, and we the issue. That's a bad race, guys. That's really a bad race. We have the wind is going back to the right again, and we are on the left. Time to tack for us. Let's see if we can manage to keep the 6. We are losing also against the French and the Portuguese boat. Definitely McKee will be passing in front of me. And he will be pissed. Give him a penalty before, so it's cover me exactly. Let's see if we can manage to still have some speed. He's covering me so massively, losing so much speed right now. Oh, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. And there's not much I can do here. Awful. This is awful. Really bad race for me. But we need to jibe. I believe if I have the right intuition, we can get a lot over them. As you can see, there is a big puff coming from the right side of the racing area. Most of the boat are on the left. Let's go into it. And let's go into it and try to beat them on pure speed. We are going 16.3, they're going 15.8. We're going half a knot faster, the same half a knot that was covering me. And it's coming stronger, 16.7 over the 15.7 of McKee. We are still going 1 knot faster than him. Not in the right position though, I know that, but good. We are on the ley line now, so we need to jibe. We do not have to go higher than that. But at least we get the 5th position at the moment. We will have McKee coming and giving us trouble, so we need to make sure that we are out of the way for that. Oh, that was a stupid mistake. This one was a stupid mistake. I'm losing against McKee. No, I keep that position. I kept the position, still pretty bad, in 5th position. We lost so many points, but we are going for go for next one. Four out of 10. And we're ready to go. So what do you think about the cancellation of most of the race because of the disease that of everyone? I don't believe it was justified, but I can understand that for safety reason it has to be stopped. You know, it's like they being overcautious, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Probably they've done the good choice, and I hope that this one will not affect any of the boats that are going to the Olympic Games. Because some boats are using this one for test, this one for the qualification, like a late qualification, I can understand, but they will be part of their qualification process, so kind of upset. Okay, I understand. That was not a topic. Sorry about that, guys. 10 skippers. Have a good race. Let's go. One minute for the race. Let's go for this one. I do not know where to start. Any suggestion? Yep. Hmm. 20 seconds to go. We need to start on the race committee and tack as soon as we can. Probably we stay underneath all of them and we laugh up. And 8. Go. Let's see if we can manage to cross in front of everybody else. We did a really good start, pretty good start. The wind is rotating back to the right really soon. At the moment there is a left wind shift, so we are in a good position. We get a penalty to the French, so I'm still happy about that. But we do not want to drop under 20 knots. So we are going to tack right now, even if it's a little bit early, because we do not want to go in this area where, as you can see, is white. There is no wind. We are going kind of good at 10.5. We have a Niblas that is keeping going on that direction, but as you can see, stop. There is no wind over there. We are going amazingly fast at the moment. 10.7. We are still on a good position. We are really ahead of this, because in the moment he is going to tack, he will be going on port on a right wind shift. So that definitely will be kicking the ball, to use a French term. And we are really good. Probably we're going to lose a little bit against the boat that are just behind us on the right hand side, like for example Albatross. But Albatross is going on at 9.5. We are going at 11 knots, going for the same mark. This is incredible. As you can see, there is no wind here. No wind here. But in the moment we're going to tack, we can go back to that area where the wind is, and we have to gain a lot. We can hoist the kite as soon as we can, because this one will be still advantageous. We can still be increasing our speed, and then we bear away. We go for the wind, and when we are over that ley line, we are on the ley line. We're going to jibe. We are almost there, as you can see. Going to jibe right now, and we are on the ley line, and we're good to go, guys. Another win. This one is a good one. No, another win is a little bit too early to say that, but we are really in a good position. 100 meters over the seconds, 160 meters on 50 meters over the third, so 200 meters over the fourth. Need to screw up badly. We're going to lose this one, and we go back on starboard on this area. As you can see, the wind is slightly and going back to the right, but we go here because there's more, and the Italian boat is following us, and we are going there, and now they tacked both, and we go back to follow them. We do not know where the next wind shift is coming from, so we go back with the Italian and the UK one. The wind is going back to the left, so let's tack. We stay in control of the two boats behind us. They're both going to the right. Is the wrong choice. We are going to increase the distance over the following up teams. A nice time to tack, and the left wind shift is coming right up, and we're going to be few hundred meters in front of the rest of the fleet. Oh, but is the right wind shift coming right back on? This is crazy double wind shift, so probably even we are going to increase more and more and more. Back on the right wind shift, we hoist a kite. We can go really fast. Now go back to the wind and then jibe at the end. Whoa, we were really close to the mark. 100, 200 meters from the second. We are flying, guys. We are flying. 23 knots, still picking up. When you start to drop down, I'm jibing again. 24 knots, 18 knots of boat speed. 24 dropping. When it's going, our speed is going under 18 knots. I'm going to jibe again. Stable here. 18.1. We are going really good. We have 350 meters. So I want to show you how much are 300. Okay, we are going to finish. Yeah. This is the rest of the fleet. There are small dots. Thanks. Guys, most amazing race than this one is hard to do. I know it's kind of boring, but better than this. Probably someone will be on a best max speed. Probably someone who start a little bit better than me, but the second one just around 21 seconds. Largest number of jibes is mine. Obviously, largest amount of penalty is not mine. But max wind speed is not even in. But the rest, even with the max wind speed, is from Messi. I still have the best wind speed, so amazing. Guys, this one will be the last race of the set, and we're good to go. Let's stop here. Let's see what's going on. The line is still the same, slightly against you have a slight advantage on the pin. As you can see, it's not straight. The pin is a little bit forward, but you know, as you can see, the first mark is a little bit off. Right. So probably we need to find when we are going to start, and you have the first minutes and stuff like that. We need to start a triangle and see the triangle if it's the height of the triangle would be the best point to start, because will be the closest point to the mark. So we should trace a line from here that is perpendicular and is going to the mark, and that will be the best point. And then we can consider the wind direction. Let's see what's going to happen. As you can see, the mark is slightly on the left. So the pin is definitely closer. That's why we need to start over there. And there is a left wind shift. What is rotating to the right? We'll see. We will start nearby the pin, I believe. 31 seconds to go. We need to spare a few moments here. Probably going to bear away behind the Japanese boat. We do not have anyone underneath us, so it would be a good point right now to go. And up. Really good start for us. We were kind of fast, but we are going where I want to go. We have the two Italian boats, ETA 46 and Mazel Tov. But right now we are going to have that left wind shift we're waiting for, and we're waiting for them to tap. Probably the Italian boat. But I don't care. I think I can cross in front of him. It would be really close. No, I did not. I did not. Let's see. Let's see how many positions we're going to lose for this mistake. Not much. We are still in 4th position. We still have a few meters in front of the other teams. And we are waiting for this right wind shift to come here so we can tack and do not lose too. As you can see, the boat is stopping over there. Both are stopping. So we need to go over there to avoid to go in this no wind zone. They're going pretty fast, but it's time to tack for us. We stay a little bit higher at the moment, and then we bear away at the end. You see, we're still going 11 knots. They're going 10.5. So probably the longest distance that we've done is going to give us an advantage because we can reach it much faster. 11 point something knots against 8 knots. As you can see, even if with a penalty, we managed to finish in 3rd. We are running the mark in 3rd position. And right now, the only way is to go straight as hell. There is more wind on the right, so we need to go there. 17 knots for us, 18 knots for the boat in front, because there's more wind there. This one, we put ourselves in control of the other 2 boats. We're going to jibe over the Mazel Tov boat, and the Spanish boat is just crossing behind us, going for the ley line. And let's hope that Nico ESP is not giving us any. Nice running of the mark for us. Need to continue to stay like this. We are suffering a little bit, just a little bit, but Mazel Tov is stacking. Mazel Tov is stacking, and we wait a little bit more to go to the left wind shift. ETA 46 is doing a nice bit of a race, and now we're really close to. We need to be patient, and we back. Now we don't want to go too high, because if we go too high, we do not have any possibility to tack back again. In case of Mazutov is doing exactly like this. So we managed to do this, but he's not going to follow me on this run. Because it was not will be not worth for him to fight against me to lose completely eta 46. So right now we are in okay position. Probably we'll still go faster than him because he's already in a no-win zone over there. And as you can see, he's going faster in the no-win zone rather than we are. Both really close. He has a slight advantage as he's going. He has a right wing shift. He's more on the right. Low advantage. We are really close to him. Try to hoist the kite a little bit earlier to see if we can manage to keep up some meters over him. Not really well, to be fair. But we are still only 18 meters behind him. The distance is nothing. Ooh, nice double jab from Mazultov. It's not worth for me to jab again right now. But it's worth for me jabbing now. And going to cover him now. Yep. I need to force him on the right. He's on the sandwich between me and the Spanish. He's in a bad shape at the moment. He do not know where to go. Let's see what the Spanish is doing. Oh, he put himself underneath the Spanish, so definitely a bad choice. But me, Mazutov, and the Spanish, we are there for the second position. Well done to eta 46 for his winning. We need to push them on the right. Whoa, this one will be close. No, no, a penalty here, no. We lose the position over Mazutov. We were in front. Some way he managed to jibe again better than me. Hi, Cruisulator, nice race. Check Discord, mate. Thank and God wins. Laugh a bit and you won't be penalized. If you laugh a bit there, you won't be penalized. Just a bit. Okay, I do not understand what you mean, but probably I need to check. Probably there will be a race involving me tonight, but tonight I'll be working until 11. But if we do it tomorrow, it would be great then. Let's open some chests. Oh, finally a good chest. Not a nice chest. So let's see, after 8 races, that's kind of bad of 8 races, we are third. Not that bad. First in Italy, probably the only one with 8 races though. Yes, as you can see, I'm the only one with 8 races. Second one is Ita over here. He cannot manage to beat me, but Mario Prodigo with 25 points, yeah, he can go to 76 if we win both of them. At the moment, we are keeping our first position. 8 races, we have done one really bad races here, but thank you so much for watching. I'm going to thank you, Cruisulator, for all the nice thing you said to me. I'm really happy. And guys, see you tomorrow for another set of races with a 49er, and we try to be better at it. Have a lovely